Hey everybody, it's Brittany, and this is going to be another video for the Starry Arcana, the series that I started to rate the tarot and oracle decks that I have coming in my collection in 2025. Before we start though, I did want to show something that I made recently. As y'all know, that's my husband. He's been having that song stuck in his head forever. He can't stop singing it. Anyway, I just ate a piece of chocolate, so hopefully you can't tell. Okay. I have been creating my own notebooks, and it has been a lot of fun. And this is the most recent one I made. Hey, Sora. Isn't these cute? I put these little silver bookends on it, but this is the best one I've made so far. This is the third one, and I swear everyone, ooh, this is actually the front of it. Everyone I make has been getting better and better. So I have a mixture of regular paper, lined, and grid. Just have them kind of interspersed, and yeah, I sewed it myself. It's the best one I've made so far. I absolutely love it. It's very thin though. I thought it was gonna be a little thicker than that. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it just yet, but yep, this is the third notebook I've made, and I'm already scheming for the next one. I've also been working in my, I call it the Brittany the Bibliomancer's Enchanted Grimoire. It's gonna be one of those videos where I get interrupted a lot. I did eat another piece of chocolate, so. Okay. It's an old reading journal that I never used. I just covered it with some brown paper, a brown paper bag, you know, like we used to do in elementary school. And I decorated it, and now I'm just completely redoing it. Almost every single page. These are the only pages I'm keeping in here. But for the rest, I'm absolutely tearing it up. So it's been a lot of fun. Every page has been different. Like, see, these are like kind of what they look like, and then I'm just doing whatever I want. So, and it's been a lot of fun. And again, I use those cool, aren't these cool? I love them. I just throw them on with these. Okay. What else do I want to show real quick? Oh, my husband got a new 3D printer, and he attempted to make me a box for one of my tarot decks. I originally wanted it for this tarot deck. Oh gosh, I already rated this deck this year. Can't remember what I rated it. Probably a 4. I love it. I love it so much. I've been using it all the time. But it's too small. It came out too small. Look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful. This is the filament. It's called like Starry Sky or something, but isn't that gorgeous? It's a little box. I have in here, I think this is the Roots. Yeah, this is my mini Roots and Wings deck. It fits perfectly for this little mini deck. But I want him to make me a bigger one because I really wanted to put in the rediscovered classic tarot. Anyway, all right, that is everything I wanted to show, just because they're cool, cute things, and I just wanted to talk to somebody about them. So thank you. I will turn y'all around and show you the 2 newest decks I got in for my birthday that my husband bought, and we will rate them. So let me turn y'all around and we'll get started. To recap the Starry Arcana series, it is where I am star rating my decks that I have purchased or have gotten as gifts, like these were from my husband for my birthday. And I am giving them stars for readability, versatility, inclusivity, shuffleability, and the guidebook. The reason I don't rate a deck for the artwork is because if I'm bringing it in to my collection, it is because I absolutely love the artwork, and the artwork is just way too subjective to give it a star or not. But I mean, the reason that I would be interested is always because of the artwork. That's always what stands out for me, but that's not always what makes a great tarot or oracle deck. And this is me delving deeper into that. Okay, so first up is the Circle of Doors Tarot. I am so excited that he purchased this for me. He did look at my wish list and picked 2 decks off of it, and I could not be more ecstatic for the ones he picked. So Circle of Doors, look, oh gosh, look how beautiful. The packaging, oh my gosh. If I could give it a star for that, I would. But again, I don't rate for packaging because I usually don't really care. But this is just, it's stunning. Which door would you choose? It does come with a guidebook, and we will check that out a little bit later. Let's see the cards. So pretty. First off, we can, okay, so here's the backs. Beautiful. We can talk about readability, and this deck is very readable. I mean, look at that. And also all of the minors have keywords that go really well. I mean, look how beautiful. Liberation. I believe this is the page of Pentacles. Gosh, gorgeous. How gorgeous. Yes. So readability, I have pulled once with this. I mean, I've just got it. My birthday was like 4 days ago, and I've done one reading with this deck so far, and it was very powerful. I keep getting the Tower card almost every time I pull for myself. I don't know what's going on, but that damn Tower card is following me, and I am not like it. It is not a card you want to be stalking you. Gosh, it's so beautiful. It's just breathtaking. So definitely getting a star for readability. Let's just put that on the table. Versatility, I mean, you can definitely use this deck for any type of reading for sure. I think that it's going to pair perfectly with a few of the oracle decks that I have. I think it's going to go wonderful with Poesis. I'm actually really excited to pull it with that card. I mean, with that deck. I think it's going to go incredible with Cave of Sybil. I bet, oh man, that would probably be super powerful. I wonder how it would look with the Lost Oracle. Ooh, I bet it would be incredible with Soul Mirror. Well, I'm so excited. Just so versatility, yes, I would definitely say it is very versatile. And then we have inclusivity, 100%. 100%. It is very inclusive. Well, No, okay. I'm not sure about if there are any men in the deck. However, I don't personally care. Oh gosh, I love this Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Ecstasy. MAGA, that is King. Yes. Maiden is Page. Mother is Knight. No, I'm sorry. MAGA is Queen. Crone is King. Okay. My mistake. I've not worked with the deck enough. But that will be remedied. I know this is going to be a deck that I will pull for. What will want to pull with. Cups are cups. Knives are sword. Keys are wands. And shells are pentacles. So gorgeous. So I guess you can get a half star for inclusivity because I don't think there are any men, and I don't think they're supposed to be. This is definitely a very feminine empowered deck. Shuffleability. Yes, surprisingly. I know you think, wow, this deck is really big, and it is. However, it's very easily shuffleable, which really surprised me. Look at that. Doesn't it? Oh, okay, well, I usually can shuffle pretty well. There we go. Such nice give. It's bendy. It has such a wonderful feel. I do think it's linen, and I would say it has a black core, but don't quote me as I don't know that much about it. Let me pretend like I do. But it feels great. Yes. Oh, perfection. Perfection. Boom. Okay, let's pull. It is kind of big though. I do have pretty big hands, but it's still very easy. Let's pull a card and read from the guidebook. The Five of Pentacles, hunger. Beautiful guidebook, nice and thick, 192 pages. I mean, yes. All right, let's go. Shells. Off the bat, we have a little, I don't know, it's like a little, maybe like a little poem. Dry, creaking floorboards in my stomach. Cruel villains laugh and gloat atop their hoards, and yet still my blood shall run hot in the dawn, and yet still I shall rise into my thriving. Hunger. When you are wandering in the darkness at the very bottom of your misfortune, what is the possibility that compels you to climb your way back up? When you finally understand the glorious quest that is worthy of the suffering needed to claim it, you will be gifted the power to overcome any obstacle. This world dares you to sacrifice everything for that which you truly desire. So your task is to identify the full truth of your ultimate wish. Set aside all petty grievances and vague grudges. Seek only to direct your every effort towards results that resonate with your deepest truth. What power within you endures throughout all hardship and lack? What do you deserve that you are being unjustly denied? What have you learned from the times that you've struggled the most? And then there's affirmations. I refuse to accept the conditions of inequity. I am always cultivating my resilience. I am defined by my ability to adapt. My goals are worthy of my efforts. What a wonderful write-up. It gives you some questions that would be great for journaling. It gives you an affirmation. You can take that affirmation and you can like put it on a post-it to keep it with you, to bring in that message. You can turn it into a sigil. I mean, the possibilities are all there. Are there any, oh gosh, look how gorgeous. Let's see, are there any spreads? I always love to use spreads. Introduction, how to use it, major arcana. Okay, so it does not look like there are any spreads, but that's okay. Still a pretty great guidebook. So for sure, that. And I think we said half star. But yeah. So Circle of Doors, 4.5 stars. Let's get that in my book now so I don't forget, because I will. That's okay because I can just redo it. So Circle of Doors is the 11th deck that has come in 2025. And so readability. Boop. Versatility. Boop. Inclusivity. Boop. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Oh wait, we're doing half. I can fix that. Hold on. Boop. Boop. I did that with this one too. Rediscover it actually had 3.5. Shuffleability, yes. It shuffles wonderfully. And guidebook. So 4.5. Nice. I have all tarot in purple and green in oracle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oracle and 6. Wow, okay. That's not on purpose. All right, so up next. Well, actually, let me clean this up first. Okay, all cleaned up. And next is the Journey Tarot. My husband really hit it out the park this year. Oh my gosh, he picked such incredible decks. And for both of these decks, he got them from A Riffle in Time. I will link them down below. And yeah, again, the packaging, look how gorgeous. I have been using this deck every single day since I've got it. I started recording. I'm usually not one to pull a card every single day. I'm more of, I pull cards when I feel the need to either read for myself or for my husband sometimes. He loves just coming over here and picking a deck and being like, pick some cards for me, which I love that he does that. Sometimes my daughter also does the same thing. Although, let me tell you, reading for a teenager is just Sometimes I just absolutely straight up refuse. One, she doesn't listen. She just wants me to keep pulling until I give her the answer she wants, and it doesn't work like that. And yeah, well, anyway, I digress. I am chatty today. I don't know why. I was exhausted earlier because there is a heat advisory outside, and we decided to run a whole bunch of errands during a 104-degree weather. So I came home just exhausted, and I had to take a shower. But now I'm just, you know, chatty. Anyway, I started pulling on my birthday. I pulled a card with the Journey Tarot, and every single day since, I have been pulling a card for myself. I'm calling it, what am I calling it? Hold on. I have it in this cute little Taylor Swift bag because it was a birthday gift. Okay, I have it in here, and this is what I'm using. I'm calling it my birthday journey. I knew it was something like that. And so, yep, I started on my birthday, and I'm going to pull a card every single day for a year. So I started June 4th, and I'm going to end June 4th. I just want to see what I get. I want to see the patterns. I think every month I'm going to, you know, write down any patterns that I see, anything that like major happens, because right now I seem to be pulling a lot of majors so far. I'm only on like day 4. Look at the Tower. Oh, it was the first card I pulled on my birthday. That is not a card you want to pull on your birthday. Okay, look, so beautiful. And then I also did a birthday spread with it. So yeah, I've definitely already been using this deck. Okay, first up will be readability. It is incredible to read for. 10 of Fire, 10 of Wands. The creative mess that you see. Look at that. Think of having to like clean up after that. But what got you there? All of the things that have inspired you, everything that you've just been enjoying, and it can feel like a burden sometimes to have to clean up and put away, and you know, but usually from that clean, you know, there's that completion with that, and you're ready to begin again, you know. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous. Looks like, you know, like lungs with the tree branches. Yes, readability, it's just absolutely perfection. So, boom. I love a mermaid for the Queen of Cups. So beautiful. Versatility. Oh, look how cool. Versatility, yes, for sure. You can pull this for anything. It would do wonderful for any type of reading that you can think of, for yourself, for others, relationship, money. This really made me think, and usually I don't like Hierophant. I don't know, you can call it Catholic trauma if you want, but I stared at this card for ages, taking it in. How, you know, the heads are on like spikes. They are pulled away from their body. And then you have this little figure on a spike, or you could even say maybe it's more of like a pedestal, and they're being controlled. They're a puppet. Who is controlling them? Oh, it's so good. So good. So versatility, yes. Inclusivity, yes, definitely. There are all types of people. They're all shapes and colors, and it is perfect. It even has more of like a dreamy quality, and you know, like this looks like a almost like alienish, and look, they're holding a heart. Oh, so cool. So yes, for sure, inclusivity. Boom. This deck is so close to being a 5-star deck for me, but unfortunately, the shuffleability is not there. It is so hard to shuffle. I have to put it in 2 piles. Oh yeah, and it comes with a card for, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name of it? You know, oh my god. Pendulum, right? Right? Pendulum? Yeah. I've been shuffling this in the deck. I probably shouldn't have been doing that. I should put that to the side. Look how cool. That's a chariot. Ugh, so neat. It is a very pricey deck though. It's one of the reasons why I never bought it for myself. Oh, the chakra card. I forgot about this card too. I probably shouldn't be putting this in the deck, huh? I don't read with chakras. I know absolutely nothing about chakras. Look how cool. You can't even see their faces. You can't see their heads on their bodies. It's so distorted. Because that's how the moon, you only see what's illuminated. You don't see what's in the dark. Oh, so good. So good. Although there's not many fat people, but that's okay. I personally still feel seen with this deck. So. Oh, okay, anyway, I can stare and go through these cards forever. We're gonna go through the guidebook. Now, okay, shuffleability, yeah, it is not shuffleable. Oh, that's hard. Let's see. First time, a few times I tried, I couldn't. No, yeah. Yeah, no, it just can't. So I've been splitting it in 2 to give it a good shuffle, or I've been doing overhand, which it does well with overhand. I just gotta make sure I put them back the right way. So yeah, you can do it just this way, but I always, when I talk about a good shuffle, it's always because, you know, I love to bridge it. But there's another way that I sometimes like to shuffle. Usually when I first get a deck and I don't really want to do any kind of like smoke cleanse or anything on it. A great way to shuffle or to just get the cards mixed up is, it's called, well, okay, my family calls it stripping a deck. Whenever we would play cards, so you just take the top and the bottom and you do like this. Whenever we would play cards, mostly like spades, and my granddad would just get some bad hands, he would want to like get rid of the bad juju, so he would strip the deck, and that's what he'd call this. This is a great way to, you know, cleanse it, as in you're getting rid of that bad energy, or you're just starting anew, getting those cards shuffled in real nice. I don't know if this is an actual thing. Do other people do this? It was just something my granddad always did, and it stuck with me, and I brought it into my tarot practice because it works. But it would mostly be with playing cards that he would do this with. Anyway, let's pull a card and read from the guidebook. King of Earth. Those to the side. That. I didn't give you yet. You wait your turn. We'll see. Yeah, pendulum. I was right. I was like, am I right on that? I like that they have a little card for that. Oh, meditation, color breathing. All right, interesting. I guess you can put these in, and then it could be more like an activity to do if you pull it, you know. Okay, King of Earth, stability, Fire of Earth. That's awesome. The King of Earth, steady and strong, with roots deep, his path quite long. He stands tall with a steady gaze, his will unshakable through the maze. With a steady hand and a steady pace, he builds his kingdom with a steady grace. Dependability, fortitude, consistency. So every single card does get a little poem. Some of them rhyme, but some of them don't. Because I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I pulled a card or two that did not rhyme. But maybe I'm wrong. I feel like, no, I'm definitely right. Some of them don't. But anyway, I think that's really cool. I love that. It just gives you a little bit. Oh, maybe it was the majors I was thinking about. I pulled this card too the next day, and I'm like, really? A tower, the devil, what is going on? So the majors have the signs on it, which is nice. And, you know, the pan, spirit of fear, dance obviously over, self-imposed practicality. So, yeah, nice. Little phrase, 3 keywords. I don't remember checking if there were any. No, there's not. It's a little notes section. Probably never use it. I can't see myself writing in the notes in a guidebook. If I wrote in a guidebook, it'd probably be like on the page. I wanted to put in a few notes. Okay, so guidebook. Yep, guidebook's cool. I love a good poem. I think this is very useful. No spreads, but that's okay. I have a bunch of books for spreads and activity books that have tons of spreads in them, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. The shuffleability is just not there. And again, this is for me. This is all personal to me. You know, having a deck that shuffles, you might not care at all about, but for me, shuffling is very important in my practice, so that is why I count it. So let's clean up, and I'll put that in my book where I'm keeping track of everything, and then yeah, I'll do a little ending notes on my video. Okay, so that was the Starry Arcana. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I'd love to hear your opinions. Let me know. I am so happy to have these come in. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for sticking around and watching. I hope you like it. I hope you got some kind of inspiration or at least some kind of information. And yeah, I love being useful, so hopefully this was useful to you. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.